everybody. I hope you're doing well, happy, and healthy. I hope everybody's staying safe during these times. So, I did a reading for Leila, maybe? Cavett. She's 21 and she's from she was, her son was found in Miramar, Florida. I'm not sure if that's actually where she's from, but that's where her son was found. I think he was like on the highway or something like that. So the first card is that I got was the death card, and the death in tarot, it rarely means death. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. But it doesn't always have to mean that. It can mean, it's just about endings, change, transition, letting something go, releasing, something. Closing one door and moving on to something new. So it could be like moving on to a new life or something like that. The next card that I got was the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is, betrayal, ruin, putting like the final nail in someone's coffin. It's bitterness, collapse. In love, it's like if it's in a love context, it could be a breakup, a separation, being very sad. It could also be pain and infidelities in a relationship. So the next one that we got was the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is like arguments, disputes, aggression, bullying. It's intimidation. You see, this witch right here, she has the sword in her hand. The other two witches don't. She took all their power from them. She fooled them into giving up all their power, and now she's the one with the upper hand. It could be in the workplace. It could be like a bully in your workplace. It could be conflicts in the workplace. In a relationship, it could be hostility, stress, all those things. The Page of Wands was the next one, and it's reversed. And this is being very hasty, impatient, being out of ideas, basically lacking ideas. It could also be tantrums, laziness, being unreliable. Like in a love reading, it would be, like being immature and not willing to commit. Someone who's an unreliable lover. Money-wise, it could be like overspending, causing you problems, like spending too much money is causing you issues. The Seven of Cups reversed is the next one. And it's lack of purpose, confusion, diversion, like trying to diversion, distraction, making choices. So you're making a choice here. You're picking one of the cups, And then the Lovers is, love, union, partnership, making a choice. Basically that. The Queen of Swords reversed is, she's very malicious, manipulative, and she's reversed. So she's very manipulative, harsh, bitter. She's very spiteful. She's unforgiving. And in relationships, it could be like trauma or a toxic relationship. And could also be a cruel coworker talking about you. Poor communication at work or in life in general. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is selfishness, jealousy, insecurity, being very greedy, materialistic, intolerant, self-absorbed. It could also be like a bad business partner or an unreliable or jealous coworker. And then the last one is Three of Pentacles. This is like teamwork, shared goals, collaborations with someone, doing projects, putting all your energy together, working as a team, doing projects with your partner. Okay, so so this could be, I could read this two ways. This could be read two ways. This could be read her ending her life because of, not ending her life, but like leaving her life and going to have a new life with someone else because of a betrayal that happened in conflict that she had been having with co-workers or women in her life. And the Page of Wands would be her, her child. She didn't, she wasn't feeling like she could adequately take care of them, that they were too much of a burden, possibly, and she made a choice there to be with possibly a man. And the the Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed is her energy. Her being very malicious, jealous. I mean, not malicious and jealous, but manipulative, self-absorbed, only thinking about herself and being greedy, and joining together with this male person to help her leave this old life. Or it could be looked at as someone betrayed her, caused a betrayal to her because of a conflict that they had, and the child was alone because they didn't have much of a choice. The child was very ill, very upset, so they had to make a choice there. They unified together to make this choice. Whoever the two women would be, it would be two women energies, because then these would be the women, because they were very manipulative and jealous. And the Pentacles, this is air and earth, and this is the thoughts and bringing it into the physical world. So this would be making a choice to be selfish and greedy and materialistic and rule in their favor, and they collaborated together. So this could be read in two different ways. I'm kind of leaning toward the second way that I've stated, but like I said, I feel energetically that it can read both ways. It can read as two women being the cause of this because of a betrayal they felt that she had made to them, and they made a bad choice because it's reversed, and they used the kid as a distraction. But yeah, I think that it's two different women. But again, like I said, it could have been her just leaving the life. If not, it's not good for her. So it could be read in a positive kind of way or in a more negative way. But if it's the more negative way, it's definitely two women that partnered together, collaborated together to do this. Or it's Leila, she wanted to leave her old life and start anew, and didn't have the energy or the money, she felt, and she had to make a choice type thing. But I'm leaning more towards the two women, co-workers, I'm assuming. I'm going to say co-workers of hers. And yeah. So, yeah, that's it. I hope for the best, of course. I hope for, neither situation is very good for any outcome, but I pray for the one where she's just fine and she just went off on her own and made a terrible decision with her child at that time. I'm hoping for that one. I'm praying for that one. And love you all. Love and light, guys.